Alright everyone, this is a Soulmate Energy short. That's all I got time for here this afternoon, but I didn't want to leave you high and dry. I mean, I did a couple of readings today, the Friday reading and the 3 quick cards. That was a pretty cool reading. Well, this one's going to be pretty cool too. I don't clarify in these, just short, 6-7 minutes maybe on the top side. But I'm leaving it open to the universe. These are always fun. I have no idea what's going to come out. I haven't even touched this deck yet. I have not, but there's that steely-eyed owl from at the bottom of the deck randomly as I pick it up. That's what showed up at the bottom the last time I used the deck, and the last time I used this deck was for that what was it, the eclipse reading. Anyway, it's a general reading. It may or may not resonate with you, but if you found Steve Love Tarot or the title drew you in, you're here for a reason. This reading is timeless. Whenever you find it, you're meant to find it. I'm leaving it open to the universe. I do not know. I am completely neutral. My interpretation of the energies that fall on the table are the only interpretations in a reading like this, because I'm not asking the universe a question other than, what do you got to say about the soulmate cycle right now? What do you want to tell all these viewers? Right? Okay, let's find out. I'm shuffling. Here we go. I'm going to keep shuffling. I hope this isn't a typical pre-shuffle that takes 15 minutes. I promise I'll edit the video for you if it takes 15 minutes. I'll take care of that. I'll make sure you're not sitting through it. All right, it's not. Oh, come on now. We got it. Okay. All right, 3 cards and a bottom card. Literally this time. No clarifiers. Open to the universe. I have no idea what's going to happen here. What it wants to tell you. We're on top of eclipse energy. We're about to go into May, a huge month with a catalyst energy surrounding it. A lot of activity in the first half of the month that's really helping things out. Did you see that? The video froze. I happened to look over right when I threw the first card and the video froze. My hand was just stuck there like that. These readings are always powerful. You don't fuck around with the universe. Alright, it's enough to jam that video up, and it doesn't do that too often. It only does it during certain readings. Okay, well, I left off saying powerful energies. I don't know what's going to come out here, and I had actually thrown that. I knew that was there. Yup, pretty powerful energies. The universe, this is a Soulmate Energy short, my God. And I'm not clarifying. The center card here is going to be crossed by the Page of Wands. A card we've been seeing a lot. It came out earlier in the Lightseer deck, I think, for the 3 card I did earlier, right? Okay, where I talked about the catalyst energy. Oh my God, the world. That's enough to stop the video right there. It might freeze again. I should take a look. What's the 3rd card? Temperance. You see this? You see what I'm saying? I left. I know when I edit this video later, I'm going to leave my hand stuck there for a little bit just so you could see the freeze. Probably freak people out. I'll get a bunch of tweets about it. But either way, Page of Wands, crossing the world. These cards are read center, left, right. These are the action cards, the ones. 101. Binary universe. Code of the universe. 101. Repeats over and over and over. I've talked about that a lot of times here, and I've talked about it in my blog and explained it to you many times. I'm not going to do it again. These are read center, left, right. The center card is the world. Everything is changing. Somebody who didn't want to talk to you wants to talk to you. They want to fix this. Why? Because it's done. Because they're realizing what happened here, and they want to balance things out. They want to fix it. But there's more energy than that here. I'm not clarifying, but I can tell you, in another layer of energy, this person has deeper feelings for you than you realize, because they've been carpet sweeping them. They've been just shoving them down, pushing them back, and we've been talking about that. You can't do that in this new cycle we're moving into. The eclipse heralds in the last of us getting both feet in the new core energy cycle that we operate under. Okay? There's a core energy cycle that everything operates under. All right? And that affects the astrology and how it pulls on things. It makes the astrological alignments more powerful. In this particular alignment, or this particular new core energy, the alignments are very powerful. They're operating under a sunny day instead of a cloudy day where we're all on a spiritual journey and learning and it's a slog and all that. That dulls the energy down. I gave the example of the eclipse, just in our 3D world. I said the eclipse, our old cycle, was a cloudy day. Eclipses aren't that spectacular in a cloudy day, is it? Are they? I mean, seriously. In a sunny day, though, pretty spectacular thing is solar eclipse. And that's what we're on top of right now. And this is kind of what the universe is saying. This person's been carpet sweeping a lot of feelings for you. A lot. The Three of Swords in this animal deck isn't fucking around. It's not even a heart anymore. It's been ripped to shreds. And that's what happens when you do that. When you suppress emotions. All right? When you push things back and you just decide that, you know, well, this is just how it is, so I'm going to keep doing things how I've been doing them. That's how it is. It builds and it builds. Negative energy feeds itself. So all the while you're sweeping stuff under the carpet, it's feeding itself and it's growing, it's growing, it's growing. And that's what's happened here. And right here is truth. This is Archangel Michael on this card. It's a great blue heron here. But the great blue heron is a patient hunter. Great blue heron will stand there forever and wait for that damn fish to come out. It's an energy of truth is what this is. I'm drawn to the fire and the water here. Okay? There's two little droplets of water and there's a great deal of fire here underneath this. There's a lot of passion that's been pushed down and it's coming to the surface. The emotions, all of it, are coming to the surface. And somebody here is who never did anything about it before, who used to carpet sweep it, can't fit anything else under the carpet. Okay? May is very powerful. I just pulled a reading on the catalyst energy that's around May. I've just finished my May readings. My May overview is very powerful. And the eclipse reading is super important because it talks about all of this stuff, but this, I can't find the words. It's amazing that the universe threw me temperance here. And just all I see is this fire and water here. It's a lot of passion. It's something that can't be ignored anymore. It almost looks to me like this bird here is sweating. You can see the two little droplets coming off. It's just sweating the emotion. It's all leaking out from underneath the carpet. Somebody is coming to communicate. Somebody who didn't before, and it's because of this new energy. And I've been saying that for a while, but it's coming up now. And I tell you what, I told you early on, I looked at what's underneath this page of wands. So what's crossing this page of wands. And I told you when I first threw this, it's because they think it might be over. It's dead. It's done. Right? And it causes them a lot of pain and regret. We've been picking up on that for a while now with that Four of Cups that keeps coming out everywhere. Yeah, there it is. 10 swords is 10 swords in the back of a bison. Dead, done, is crossing the page of wands. That's why the communication is happening. It's because they're feeling the loss of this because they can't carpet sweep anymore. Yeah, lots of people will tell you, oh, your person feels the loss of it, so they come in. But I'm telling you why they're coming in. I'm telling you why a good number of your people are showing up. This is communication when it falls here in a final outcome in my reading. And it's communication because they cannot carpet sweep anymore. They can't shove it back down this time. So that's why I've been telling you, and you mark my words, for you, some of your people are pretty stubborn. They got to let go of some pride and ego and an image and all that. There's going to be a lot of towers in the month of May. Why do I say that? Well, in part I say it because it's in the energy and I know your people. I've been pulling on them for a while now here on YouTube. But also I say it because the tower is the overall energy of May in my second quarter of 2022 reading. It's a tower crossed by a Six of Wands. I pull those readings, those quarterly readings for you. So for you, it's victory. It's a new beginning. For your person on the B side of that energy, it's just a goddamn tower. You get the victory because they fall into a tower. These cards here, what's on the table with the Ten of Swords crossing the Page of Wands with the World and the Three of Swords and the Temperance, this all equals a tower happening and somebody coming in. It's pretty much what it equals. That's what's going on here. That's the energy I've got. That's what the universe wanted to tell you. It also, I want to flip back to the A side of the energy for a minute. With this Three of Swords here, I want to tell you the laws of physics apply here. Equal and opposite reaction. Okay? For all the pain that's here, look at it. It's not even a heart anymore. This reading was powerful enough to freeze my goddamn video up. It's a good thing I looked, otherwise my hand just would have been here the whole time stuck and I'd have been talking. Steve hand and... there's an equal and opposite amount of feelings on the other side. You can see it in this Temperance card. Now, don't always point these out, these little droplets of water and water in the fire here. They can't carpet sweep it anymore. Those little droplets are not enough to put out that fire. They're just little drip drips. That's a big fire. They can't carpet sweep anymore. And that's what the universe wants to tell you. So you should be prepared. Make sure you know what you want from this person. Make sure they come right. But also, for you, it's a lesson for you guys. Don't carpet sweep. Always tell people how you feel. That's one of the lessons. Yeah, we talk about self-worth, and that's one of the things the Divine Feminine learned from this. Not to give love when love isn't coming back. But also, there's a lesson here for you in watching. You can always learn a lot from watching other people, from people watching. I do it all the time. I've been doing it since I was a kid. But I still do. I'll still sit somewhere, have a taco and a soda or some shit and watch people. You can learn a lot about their behavior, how they are, and all of that. You can learn from your person here. Look what happens when you carpet sweep. Look at what happens. Look at the mess it causes when you have this ridiculous fear of being vulnerable. Always tell people how you feel. If it makes them uncomfortable, that's their problem, not yours. Okay? It really is. For you. Do it for yourself. It's just like forgiveness. Forgiveness is for yourself. It's not for the other person. So, sharing your emotions, on the flip of that coin, sharing your emotions with somebody else is for you. I mean, if the other person, sometimes people don't react well to it. Okay, fine. So what? Always share how you feel. All right? Don't keep people guessing. That's a lesson you can learn just from watching this person, because they're in a lot of, this all is, it feels like a big tower to me. It does. And they can't carpet sweep anymore. It's very interesting, this energy. It's very interesting. I hope this reading was helpful. If you like this reading, please like, share, and subscribe. Appreciate all the subscribers and everyone who shares and everyone who watches. Look at the star is underneath that. I like to pull 3 cards. The center card is the Ten of Swords, which is causing somebody's showing up here. A long-held manifestation, a long-held wish is coming to the surface. This is 3D communication. This is in your face. It's right there. They're talking to you. It's a text. It can be social media. It can be them knocking on your door. It can. But it's somebody who wants to make things work because they have to. You know, they have to. And I said that in a lot of the recent readings. I believe in one of the extendeds I said that for sure. They have to do it. They have no choice. There's going to be some towers in May, no doubt about it. All right. Because I know your people, they're very stubborn, you know, afraid to be vulnerable. But no more room under the carpet, motherfucker. All right, good luck.